some help here.
Got it. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah. Wow.
Why don't you reel your fish in?
Hey, Rob.
Damn it, Rob.
Rob.
Get the net. Still got a fish.
Winter means steelhead fishing on the Clearwater River in Idaho. Join us as Northwest Fishing Report spends 2 days of hot fishing with Toby, Wyatt, and Kyle Jones of Real Time Fishing.
Morning, everybody. It's Rob Holman with Northwest Fishing Reports. I'm here with Toby Wyatt of Real Time Fishing on the Clearwater River in Idaho. It's our second member adventure out here. We've got a lot of special guests. Darren Borg's out here. Mike Carey's on a different boat with Kyle Jones. We've got an exciting day of fishing. New tactics and tips from Toby and crew. Deckhand Carson Wyatt. It's going to be a lot of fun. Keep watching.
It's the hatchery flats. And this is our first fish of the morning. It only took 10 break-offs. But we got one going here. Just so happens it's Rob, the star of the show.
That take, it was just a slow, steady pull. You know, it stopped bouncing a little, and there it was.
Now, was that eggs or bead?
I can't tell yet. I think it was eggs.
Eggs?
This one's a little bit. So you got an A and a B running here, is that right?
Yeah, and with this year we can keep A runs, so this might be a keeper.
Good way to start the morning.
Right.
Oh, he came out.
No.
Dang it.
Oh.
Andrew,
Okay, well,
that is a beautiful specimen. That's a whitefish.
that's
Not quite a fight of a steelhead, huh?
no, not quite.
But still, it's nice to catch something.
It is.
That's fish. Right there, that's a good one too. What do you got, JoJo? You got a fish too? All right.
Big fish too.
Wow, we got the hot rod today.
Straight down. There you go. Have to steer it through here. There we go. Chains on it.
Oh.
Woo!
That's a big fish too, Lyle.
Come on, baby.
Oh, he's a biter.
Yes, he is. Fish is pissed.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. It's a battle in this heavy current. That's a big fish too. That one is definitely too big to keep.
It's worth that picture.
Not quite yet.
It goes back up the creek again.
Well, I'll let him do that. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
Good job, Lyle.
Normally we'd be able to keep that because it's a hatchery fish. But this year with the regulation of under 28 inches, we gotta let that one go.
That's a pretty fish.
Yes, it is.
Real time.
There we go.
Yeah, real time fishing. Did it again.
All right. See you, buddy.
Out of here. All right, we got us a good fish here. All right, that was a good take. Look at this thing fight. Look at that, it's almost on the bank, jumping. Got a bite. Take
Just, it actually took it. It wasn't
It was way different in the bottom. I don't know what you'd call it, but it was just a little take and then an immediate head shake.
Did it take a bead or an egg?
It's a bead. Oh, I love that head shake. Oh yeah.
Just a small hook, a bead.
Little, yeah.
Fish bites the bead, and then when we jerk, we get him right in the corner of the mouth.
Woo-hoo, yeah, baby.
All right, way to go. Let's see what we got. It's a B run. It's female, and it's too big for. I think it's a hatchery fish, but this year we have there's a rule in place we got a shortage of B run fish, so we're not allowed to keep the B runs. So we'll have to release this one, but it's a nice female, about maybe 12 pounds.
Wow, nice fish. All right. Toby, we like to come out here every year because it's a world-class fishery. You get guests from all around the globe.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, it could be one of the best or the best steelhead rivers in the Northwest.
It's not just the size, it can be the numbers.
Yep. When it's on, it's really hot, and we get some big ones, a lot of 20-pounders.
The big story this year, there was some early talk, there was some concern about the return.
Yeah, we have a lower return, and at first they weren't even going to open it, but in the end we had more fish show up than they had anticipated, and they opened it up and allowed us to keep some of the A-run fish, which are the smaller fish, and so yeah, it's turned out to be a decent season. Can't really complain. It is what it is. Runs cycle up and down like a farmer's crop.
Well, I mean, the opportunity to catch some of these are once of a lifetime fish for a lot of guys.
Yeah.
I don't think, you know, when you say it's an off year, it's still pretty amazing compared to some of the other fisheries.
Yep. Yeah. We're talking. We're in an off year, and still we average, 8 fish per boat this year. That's pretty good.
How's it feel?
Oh, we got it.
Feels awesome. We got a couple?
We got a fish up here, little guy.
Okay. We got
Feels awesome. That's a totally different take on eggs.
And that one's big enough to bite the head off of. You guys get that fish in the head.
Little steelhead? Got a little spunk to him.
That was great, man. Rob went through there. He had his head in the clouds. He totally had a great bite. Missed it. And then my star angler here picked it up. Nice. This one's got the brighter fish.
Yeah.
Got a little
Some hotter than that other one.
Buddy.
in the water. In the water.
Right on.
It was a lot hotter than that other fish. Nice and bright. Beauty. Thanks, Captain.
Yeah, good job.
That was awesome. Do that all day long. It's a nice one. That's right how it's done, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't look quite as attractive.
Wow. It's a nice bright fish. Not a lot of fat black on the belly. He's a beauty.
I think yeah.
Big spotted bad boy.
Now this fish is an A-run. It spent 1 year in the ocean. So,
What do you think that's 6 pounds, 8, maybe 7, 6?
Yeah, 6 pounder.
6 pounder.
So
It's a beauty.
we got meat in the boat.
It's blood in the boat, fish for the smoker. Way to go, Captain.
Get a picture of that.
One out.
Save as many as you can.
Coming through.
Walk back, Rob. Okay, hand line this stuff in for me. There we go.
Run.
Need some help here.
Got it.
Hey, Rob.
Damn it, Rob.
Rob, the first.
Get the net. Still got a fish.
So
That's a nice fish.
looks like
I don't even know what to say, man. Wow.
Wait.
Maybe we get that in before the hypothermia starts, Rob.
Wow, I have never done that.
You just disappeared.
I never even seen that.
You just disappeared.
head first, like, was he gonna bite you?
I was not. Wow.
Fully submerged.
I slipped.
Your feet went right out from under you.
Yeah. Is that a keeper? Oh yeah. So, never in my life. We had a little bit of a tangle. Everybody cleared. I took a step forward and just kept going. Cleaning the water. These guys bailed me out. We put that fish in the boat, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. Let's take a look at it, huh?
All right.
I don't know if I want to use this footage. This may never be seen.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob, look at that fish.
Rob, I just want you to know, Paul grabbed the rod, not you.
Yeah, somebody needed to get it. I let go at a certain point. I held on for a while.
There we go.
I had the rod while I was underwater, and I got my head up before I let go.
I don't know what's better, the fish or you.
Wow. Yeah, only on Northwest Fishing Reports. Coming up next on Fox 28. I'm not allowed to leave my seat anymore. But we're gonna try to fish some more right after this short break. We had to leave kind of abruptly yesterday. I started getting cold. It was a fun day. You guys just saw what happened. It's the next morning. Aaron and I had to leave pretty abruptly. I started getting kind of cold, and I know we had some fun with that, but real-time fishing takes boating safety very seriously. We've got some cool tips coming from Toby in just a minute. You know, anytime you're on the water, you got to be careful. You got to know where you're at. These guys are real pros, handled the situation exceptionally. Toby, that was the first time in 27 years as a guide you've had a guy go completely overboard.
I've had a couple guys kind of go somewhat in, but that was the very first completely overboard.
Besides these life jackets, you've got other safety equipment on the boat, and you guys got some training on how to handle those situations.
Yeah, you're required by Coast Guard law to have a life jacket for everybody in the boat and to have a throw floatable device similar to this. And you know, if you have all the right stuff then and you're properly ready for it, you shouldn't have a problem.
Fishing with Toby, out here real-time fishing on the Clearwater. Another nice steelhead. Wow. That'll warm a guy's hands up quick. These fish are a lot of fun. Good size to them too. It's amazing they travel. How many miles do they travel to get here? 450. 450 miles, and they still got piss and vinegar. Right. Look at that pig. That is a oversized.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 28 inches is the limit. he's easily over that, but man, what a fish. Now we're in Idaho, so you're allowed to take the steelhead briefly out of the water for pictures and whatnot. So you guys in Washington, those are the regs out here.
Bring it yeah, I'll get it. That one took a yarn ball and eggs. It's 2 of them now that are taking yarn ball and eggs. Yeah, my hands are dead. And, that's was pretty much the bait of choice yesterday too.
That's a whole lot of fish. He's going back. Gotta love it. Gotta get down here and do this Clearwater steelhead, guys. We're taking a little break here, lunch break at the boat launch, and I couldn't help but notice, Toby, you have a really interesting organizational setup, and these slinkies, I call them slinkies, have been incredibly effective on the water. Tell our viewers about what you've got going here.
Okay. Well, it's basically a the lead inside is .210, and it's covered with 1/4 inch shrink wrap with a swivel out the top. So they're quick change. You can change them out real easy. And sometimes in muddy water, I even color them. It's kind of like you'd put a flasher out there for salmon. You know, that the steelhead notice these, and in the muddy water, this helps immensely. These hang up about half as much as just straight up lead out of a lead punch. And when I do use straight up lead, it's because we're in deeper, faster, heavier water, and this is punched lead, but it is also covered in shrink wrap. And the reason I do that, it's slick. Lead grabs, so when it goes down, without the shrink wrap, when it goes into a rock, it grabs and breaks. But with the shrink wrap, it goes down into a rock, slides right out. It makes a big difference. Once again, I put the swivel on there. That's just to prevent tangle, and we do it, it's for quick change. We change leads a lot, you know, to match the speed and the depth of each hole.
You know, one thing I've noticed, because I've made slinkies, and the parachute cord works great, doesn't catch, and this doesn't catch either on the bottom, but the advantage of this system is your hooks don't get stuck like they do in parachute cord, which is a pain, and no sticking with hooks in this stuff.
Yeah, and I can make those in minutes rather than hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing I use is on my double hook yarn setups here. See that little yellow thing right in the middle there? That's a zip tie. And you basically pull the zip tie with the yarn, and out comes your egg loop. Now, what's the advantage of that? Well, just the bare line will cut. The minute you jerk, you're gonna cut right through your eggs. With this yarn ball and the zip tie, you don't cut through the eggs. The eggs stay on twice as long. And if you got bait, you got a better chance of catching fish.
And all these are just little fine tuning techniques to keep your gear in the water more, increase your chance of catching fish.
Exactly.
Which is what we've been doing, and we're gonna go out and do some more, right?
Yep.
All right, let's get out there and go fishing.
Hey! Go! Go! Fish on!
Wow, fish on. Wow, fish on. Keep it tight. It's tight. You're outplaying.
how it's done. It may be an oversized fish. We'll find out here in a minute. 28 inches is the limit. But maybe it'll go home with me. Maybe we'll put it in the smoker.
It looks real close. It looks real close. Okay,
Cut the tail off.
we're gonna lay it right here and I'm gonna measure it. That's too big.
Yeah, that's a beaut. Broke the hook.
32 incher.
32 inches, but it's a beauty. We're gonna send her on back home. Oh, she's gone.
Great time with the boys today. Beautiful weather, beautiful people doing the right thing.
We're about out of time out here. It's been a heck of a couple days on this 2018 member adventure with Real Time Fishing. We got Patrick and Tom from North Idaho joining us today. Had a whole group of guys yesterday. It's been a blast. Special thanks to Toby and Carson Wyatt of Real Time Fishing. Learn more about Real Time Fishing online at realtimefishing.com. Hey, if you like our videos, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the water and online. Another great Clearwater steelhead.
Fish goes in the water, not the fish man.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. That's a wrap.